guys, welcome back to the channel. It is your girl Love. Welcome back to Life with Love. We are back with another video over here on the channel. You guys do not know how I love to sit and record videos. Very rarely do I get to sit down, so me sitting and recording videos about things that I'm interested in, winning. Anyway, I hope everyone is having an amazing day. I am back with another new fragrance that I want to do a review on from one of my favorite niche houses. You guys know who my favorite niche house is. And if you don't, let me say hello to anybody who's new and visiting. Hi! Hopefully you guys will stick around. Hopefully you guys will stick around because I think that I have something to offer that you would like over here on the channel. So if you are not subscribed, subscribe. Just hit the button. I promise you will not be disappointed. So what do we talk about over here on the channel? We talk about fragrance, food, and fashion because it is a lifestyle channel and we do it with love. So again, if you guys do not know me, my name is Love, and over here I want you to be fearless, fabulous, and phenomenal, and I want you to look good and smell good while you are doing it. Love. What are we talking about today? Today, guys, we have a new fragrance added to the niche collection, and she is none other than, oh, wait, I can't even do her wrong like this. Hold on. So our new newbie, this is from my favorite niche house, Bond number 9. And we have added a new beauty to our collection, and her name is Central Park West. Now, you know, Bond fragrances come in the quintessential box with that you open, you get the card inside of. I will go ahead and say that right now. I have no idea where the box is right now. I think I was hiding it because I wasn't supposed to do any more perfumes for a minute. I have hidden it from myself. So welcome to Life with Love, okay? So let me let her make a grand entrance again. And look how beautiful the bottle is. Isn't the bottle gorgeous? Listen, anytime you have anything that looks like this on your dresser, in your fragrance collection, however you put your fragrances together, I mean, it just makes you happy, right? So the thought of this just makes you happy. Listen, let me tell you how I felt on first sniff. I opened it up and was like, it really is a feel-good fragrance. It is happy. She is healthy. She is making a statement. She is a boss girl fragrance. She is bringing your mental game all the way back to normal. Let me just say that, because I know that we live in an era right now where there's so much in front of us that fragrances tend to add to like our happiness factor. It does. Like anytime I smell good, I feel like I look good. Like they go hand in hand for me. I don't know how other people feel, but they go hand in hand for me. This makes me feel amazing. It is beautiful. This was a complete blind buy for me. I'm not telling you to buy Bond fragrances, and I'm not telling you to blind buy Bond fragrances. I'm not saying that whatsoever. Why? Because they are very strong in certain scents. So it just depends on what you want. With a niche fragrance, you're not getting something that's like every day. You're not getting a lot of copycat things. They really put a lot of time and work into the individuality of a fragrance to make it have its own character. And so with that said, you shouldn't just blind buy niche fragrances. You really have to decide what works for you. And so I would start with a sample. I blind brought this. Why, Love? Because I read the ingredients. I read the fragrance notes and was like, this just sounds beautiful. The bottle was amazing. I love the purple, the green, the pink. Like it just looked like it smelled good, honestly. And I'm not telling you to use that should not be your buying factor. Don't use anything I said as your buying factor. Use the fact that I'm telling you that it is an amazing, happy, uplifting, good smelling fragrance that when you step into a room, you feel like you're a boss. You feel like you command the attention of everyone in the room, and you know that someone's going to give you a compliment on it and ask you what you're wearing. period. So let's talk about what's in the juice. Let's talk about what's in the juice. Hey, let me come back and grab some. Guys, hold up, y'all. Sasha acting up. Hold on. I'm not sure I introduced you guys to Sasha, but we put Sasha on when the Short Hair Chronicles is not acting properly. So, okay, y'all, let's talk about what's in the juice. If you don't know, Bond fragrances are unisex. Not all of them. Some of them are way stronger. Some tend to be a little bit more feminine, a little bit more masculine. For me, this is a little bit more feminine, but it's a strong feminine smell. I feel like a strong feminine fragrance. I feel like women know who they are and know exactly what they like and what they want when they wear this fragrance. This fragrance is considered a floral woody musk, but it does not smell like a floral woody musk. It does smell like a floral explosion. It smells like if I was in a field of flowers, I personally would be the strongest flower in the field. I would be the line leader. And I would hold weekly conferences on how beautiful the flowers are in the field and why I am the boss, why I'm the queen bee in the field of flowers. That's what I'm going to say. So this was, of course, launched in 2012. And again, as you take a dive into a brand, as you take a dive into, especially a niche brand, I'm going to tell you, sometimes newer is not always better. So I'm taking my time with Bond because I had spent too much time with samplers. I have spent too much time with playing around with which one I like. Should I bite the bullet? And so I finally just started to build my collection, and that's it. Like, there is an upcoming, I got another Bond. Hence why we gotta hide stuff. I got another Bond, and I'm glad that I got it because it was one of the heavy hitters. And then, you know, just know there's another Bond fragrance review coming up soon. This 2012 was definitely worth me discovering in 2021. So don't get caught up in the year and thinking, oh, it's too long, too late to have something. The top notes in this baby, ylang ylang. Let me stop with all the hand signals. Ylang ylang. You guys know I love ylang ylang. So ylang ylang, narcissus, and pepper. You don't really get a lot of the pepper. I can smell it. I can smell the pepper. Like, so as I put my nose up to it, I can smell it. But that's not what comes out. Now, we've had her on for a minute. During the dry down, you get a little bit more of the pepper. But that first spray with that ylang ylang, that narcissus, like, you even smell like the gardenia even starts to jump in. So the middle of the fragrance, it says is an orris root. I'm going to tell you right now, I do not have any up close and personal relationship with orris root to tell you that that's what it smells like. We are working with that. But the base notes also have the gardenia. I'm sorry, the middle notes have the orris root. There's also the gardenia and the jasmine, and that starts to creep in, you know, as it starts to tone down a little bit from the party that jumped out in the beginning. But I'm telling you, it is just beautiful. There's something called lime blossom, which is the first time I've been introduced to lime blossom. I know there's a lot of fragrances that have orange blossom. Lime blossom is new, but I get the freshness that it adds to the fragrance. But it doesn't smell grassy or like outdoorsy. It smells like a beautiful, like a beautiful garden, a beautiful conservatory, where you definitely want to have brunch, where you definitely want to have meetings, where you definitely want to meet the girls, like, and have a glass of wine. Like, it smells like that. It is beautiful. And then the dry down is where it says the musk, the vetiver, the oak, and oak moss into it. So, you know, oak moss, I can tell you right now, oak moss is not my fave, but it doesn't deter from the beautiful aspect of the fragrance. Oak moss is not my fave. I think the oak moss is so strong in like Chloe Absolute, Chloe Nomad Absolute. And I don't know if it's in the original and Absolute, but it's the thing that turns me off about Chloe Nomad. I promise it is. This is so beautiful. Now, it will have a tendency, if you don't let it, if you don't spray it, I would say spray it in a big enough open space where it doesn't activate your allergies, but it's beautiful. Like, it's, you might have a moment, but not long enough moment to put this down or just never try it again. It is, because it's such an outdoorsy fragrance that you bring inside, it is beautiful. And it's probably the gardenia that really plays a great part in. I love gardenia. To me, jasmine can somehow make it more outdoorsy. Jasmine is tricky for me. Like, if I'm outside and there's a lot of jasmine, I'm in an allergy hell. But that's not what you're getting with this. And I feel like there is a lot of flexibility in the fragrance. I feel like this fragrance has a lot of character. I feel like this fragrance can be somebody wearing all black, somebody wearing all white, or somebody even wearing the most beautiful floral situation, pantsuit, short set, or a dress that you've ever seen. So it gives me all of that. Sillage, great sillage. Longevity, when I first did this for the first couple of days, I wore this like 4 days straight. I loved it so much out of the box. I did it like 4 or 5 days straight. As a matter of fact, I sprayed it in the car and it was overwhelming, which is why I said a better open space might be what you need to do. But when I sprayed it in the car, it literally was overwhelming. So don't spray this in your car. Definitely do it in a nice open, you know, room, like your bedroom or whatever. If you have a small bedroom, do it in a different part of the house, like the living room, kitchen, somewhere that's a lot larger. I say that to say, think about the individuality in the fragrance. The longevity, I'm going to say 5 to 6 hours. Bond fragrances tend to last a little bit longer. So that's what I would say about it. Is it worth the money? I think I got this for $140 or $150. So I'll put a link into the description box of where I purchased this, but I believe that I got this for like $150. So for me, the price for this was definitely worth it. There are some of them that are $400 that I have not gotten to get yet, but they are on my list and I'm probably going to pay that coin, but we shall see. Anyway, that is it for me for Bond number 9, Central Park West. It is a win-win in my book. I'm telling you, if you can get a sample of it, do that first before you commit to a full purchase, but it is worth it. It's amazing. That's it. I'm done with it. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching the channel. Thank you for watching this video. If you have not subscribed, please do. Please turn on your notifications, and I will see you guys in an upcoming fragrance video. Ciao.